Yo, so what's up, guys? What's going on? It's been a minute since I've posted something here in the group, and do I got something for you all today? Listen, I have a call or a video actually that I want you guys to sit back and listen to. This was a lead that we found driving for dollars. We sent them a postcard via Deal Machine. We didn't get a response. We added them to our cold caller list. Our cold caller tried to reach out to the seller but couldn't get in contact with them. So normally most people just give up there, not us, not me, right? I normally try to exhaust every measure to get in touch with the seller to see if we can purchase their property. So the next best thing, after we were not able to reach them by postcard, we weren't able to reach them by cold calling, I went and I'm so excited I can't even get it out. Listen, I went and door knocked. I went to the seller's property and I knocked on their door and basically asked them, hey, are you interested in selling your property? Now, this may scare some of you guys, but I want you guys to understand that you have to get uncomfortable if you want to get deals done. You have to step outside of your comfort zone and get things done. So that's what we did. We went to the seller's house, knocked on the door, and this is what I will say to you guys. If you do try this approach or try this method, make sure these are a couple of etiquettes or a couple of guidelines that you should follow, right? When you go to the seller's house and you knock on the door, immediately take a few steps back from the front door, giving them some breathing space, right? You don't want to be right up on the door when you knock on the door, so when they open the door, they're almost alarmed or shocked. Knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and then take a couple of steps back from the door. This is also in regards to the whole pandemic that's going on as well. Keep you safe, keep them safe, but also more or less not to alarm them. Second, be very apologetic in regards to showing up at their front door. I know if it was me, someone showed up at my front door, listen, it's going to be a problem, right? But again, you want to be very apologetic, introduce yourself, let them know who you are, let them know basically you're a local investor and that you had been trying to reach out to them and this was the last measure to try to reach out to them. Again, be very apologetic and then go into your spiel, letting them know that you are looking to sell their buy their property. So again, the two major steps or the two major things that you should be aware of when you do this method, door knocking. Knock on the door, take a few steps back. Once they open the door, introduce yourself and be very apologetic. So I want you guys to listen to the footage, the video. You're not going to be able to see, obviously, the seller's face because I didn't want to make it too obvious that I was recording, but I wanted to grab a little bit of footage so you can hear how the call or the interaction went with the seller. On both occasions, there's two videos that we're going to be showing or sharing with you guys. On both occasions, both of the sellers were very receptive. We got both properties under contract and they are currently in escrow. So that's a good thing. So just sit back, guys, and hope you get some value out of this video, all right? I plan on doing more videos and giving more value to you guys on a more consistent basis, all right? So again, thank you and enjoy, all right? Hope you get some value out of it. Again, we try to make sure it's a win-win for everybody. I see. And I mean, you tell me, does that number sound like
that number
something?
Sounds good. That number sounds good.
Okay. Well, listen, when would you be available? Can we take a peek at it?
Well,
take a look at it.
There's a little bit more to this thing.
Really?
Than meets the eye.
Okay. Talk to me. What happened?
Because right now, it's like the mortgage I have on this house,
Okay.
that one came along with the mortgage. So right now, I don't think I could sell that one separate because it's kind of tied up to
Tied
this
in.
one. So I'd have to sell both of them if I really wanted to get out of it, of the mortgage.
Well,
What I
listen.
owe on this one, and then there's nothing owed on that one.
Okay.
There's a few liens on it though because of taxes. But you see, it's tied up with this one. You see what I'm saying? So in other words, what's owed on this one?
Yep.
This is the bigger thing here.
Yep. Yeah.
What's owed on this one, not what's that one,
Yeah.
but what I owe on this one.
Right. Yes,
You
ma'am.
see what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Then if I'd have to sell this, you know what I mean? And that would free that one. Because I don't think I could sell that one unless the mortgage company would say, okay,
breaks them up.
right, and breaks them up and says, well, now the money you got from that one, we want you to put it on the remaining mortgage on this one. They might do that.
It's a possibility.
But I'd have to find all that out.
So let me understand this, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when you bought this one, you bought both of them at the same time?
Well, actually, this was sort of like a inheritance thing where I only paid $1. My mom put it in my name.
Gotcha.
So then,
Gotcha.
because I was the only one that wasn't married, she wanted both of them to be in my
In
name.
your name. Okay.
Because the others had greedy husbands and greedy wives, and my mother said, "Oh, oh,
No. Yeah.
I'm not doing that."
Yes, ma'am.
Because they would want to relinquish everything.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And what's Jackie gonna get?
Mhm.
So mom was smart like that.
Yeah.
See, because if any one of the other ones had anything involvement,
Yes, ma'am.
the spouses,
Yes, ma'am.
would say, well, we could sell that. You know
And
what
get
I
the
mean?
money for this,
and
and
get
then
the
get the-
and that's too much property.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need to be worried about all this and that.
Yeah,
So my
yeah.
mother knew that.
Yes, ma'am.
See, so that's how I was able to get this money.
Gotcha. So you kind of did you refi or took a mortgage out on?
They gave me, what is that, loan modification?
Loan modification,
Yeah,
mhm.
but see now, because of all this pandemic, and I lowered it, but then, because I wasn't getting no rent over there, then,
Put you in a bind over here.
huh?
They put you in a bind.
Yeah, put it
over
mine
here.
over here. So then they kind of brought it back up to the original price again. So there it is. So that's the situation.
Well, listen, maybe even if we can't go the conventional route, right? And the bank won't break apart that
Well,
property
it's
so
a
you can
finance
sell it.
company. It's SPS. It's really not a bank.
Jesus, they're the worst.
I know.
SPS, special servicing,
Right,
processing. They're the worst.
I know they are.
And they prey on people like us.
That's right.
They
And it
prey
was
on
beneficial.
us.
Beneficial sold it to
To
them.
them, yep.
See what I'm saying?
SPS
So
is a
I
piece of
know
work.
they're not gonna try to work out nothing.
Well, listen, we may be able to still. Would you be interested in something like if we took over making the mortgage payments? We will work out whatever we come to an agreement. We would put the properties in our name.
Oh, you could do that?
We
I
could.
didn't know that.
Yeah. The mortgage stays in place,
Yeah.
but we would pay the mortgage
I see.
on that property.
Well, this one really.
Well, we would come to an agreement. We would have to know the numbers. I'm just giving you like a high level overview
I
of
see
what
what
it
you're
would look like.
Yeah. But there's nothing on that owed on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Except taxes and stuff.
So we would take over the property, depending on how much the back taxes are and things like that.
Well, this one is pretty current.
Okay.
But over there's a couple of liens, or maybe 2 or 3 liens on
Really?
that one over there.
Okay, but do you know approximately how much it
I
totals?
don't know. I don't know.
More than 10,000?
It could
Could
be.
be.
It could be.
Well, how about we do this? Why don't we just take one step at a time?
Mm-hmm.
When is a good time that we can meet at the property where we can take a look at it and see
Well-
even if it's something that we're interested in?
Okay, well, I have to be going over there because I'm supposed to be taking a guy over there to take care of the grass and all
Okay,
that kind of stuff.
yes, ma'am.
So when I get a hold of him
Okay,
and everything,
okay,
because I got the keys,
okay.
you know, and we changed the locks. You know, after you put people out and everything,
You better change
you
them locks.
change the locks.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
they can't come back in.
Yes, ma'am.
So when I get a hold of him,
Okay.
I'll give you a call.
Okay.
See if you're available.
Yes, ma'am.
Because-
I'll make myself available.
Oh, okay.
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 So that was it, guys. So as you can see, obviously it wasn't 2 videos. We lost some of the footage somehow, but you pretty much get the idea and the gist of how the call or how the interaction went with the seller. So I hope you guys got some value out of that. I hope you guys are taking massive action and getting uncomfortable. That's how you're going to get these deals done. So out of these 2 deals, we're probably going to net, well, we are going to net out of our assignment fees close to $50,000. So that's what it's going to take, guys, to get things done. So hope you guys are out there crushing it, and let's get deals done. All right, talk to you all soon.